Yeah, hi. I'm on my match in the dark. 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 I'm on my match in the dark.
Well, it's been a long road back to title contention and a heavyweight championship opportunity for this man, but he has put in all the right work, and a lot of people give him a great chance to get the job done tonight.
You know, when you've been there and you get back here, it's not new. There are a lot of things that are familiar, but how do you change the result? How do you assure that in this time, during this chance, you ultimately walk away with the championship? He's been here before, John. The team's been here before. They are confident that this time they get it done.
And that self-belief is rooted in the preparation, right? He's got speed, he's got power, all the tools to wrest the belt away. We'll see if we have a new UFC heavyweight champion. You can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, Jim.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you could do that, you could do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Bam Bam. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Great.
All right, here's Bruce Lee getting ready for another UFC start as we begin round 1. So fast, so quick, so good at setting up striking angles, and it's hard to simulate the speed in training. I know the opponent has talked a lot about trying to find training partners to simulate Bruce Lee. Easier said than done. Bruce Lee trying to get off to a good start tonight. Ooh!
Good jab there by the champion. Oh, big knee. Great kick to the body. You better get that elbow down or he's going to keep blasting those body kicks right to your ribs. Beautiful strike. Oh, high kick.
How good is this action about a minute in? I think I'm gassing out just watching this thing.
I'm exhausted trying to call all the strikes that these two men are throwing at each other. What a fun fight.
Yeah, hate to be the punch counter tonight. Side kick is Drew. Lee going for the body kick there, but he misses. No setup whatsoever there. Just a slip there.
And that's the danger in the engagement there. Gets in close and gets that single collar tie, locked in tight. Tremendous body kick lands for this guy.
Oh, and there's a takedown attempt, DC. Not a great one. Might as well tell your opponent you're shooting, huh?
Yeah, he's your best friend. Tell him that you want to take him to his back and watch him defend and then beat you up with the fight stand.
Midway through round one. Nicely done with the kick there.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah. Oh, nice.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes up. Oh, looked like he was trying to set up the head kick, but he misses on that attempt. Whiffs on the straight right hand. Crippling uppercut for him there. Oh, big left hook there. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Unable to land with that punch. A thunderous leg kick rounds his opponent, lengthened a little bit, trying to stay upright. But man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
Well, it didn't take him long to get a good read on his opponent. Another good series of kicks there.
He thought the kicks would be the key tonight, and they sure have been.
Trying to hammer that lead leg. Oh, big knee to the body, man alive. Under a minute to go in the round. Oh, big knee there.
Oh, nice kick.
Slip that one. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Lands a good series of kicks there, DC. It really didn't take him long to get a good beat on his opponent.
He figured the timing, and now he's been driving kick after kick into his opponent.
Went for the inside leg kick. Nice crack there. 10 seconds to go in round one.
Big strike lands. Now he wants to try to chase down that finish.
How about those 5 minutes?
All right, buddy, take a seat. Deep breath, buddy. Okay, listen, I need you to be first. Let's go out there and let's put some good striking combinations together.
All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and I'd imagine a lot of these replays are going to be rooted in that kicking game that was on full display.
Absolutely. You're going to see a lot of different techniques, but the kicking was the key to him getting ahead in this fight. He's out ahead now. He needs to stay the course and continue to do that as the fight goes on.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two is underway. All right, here we go with our next round. A lot to be happy about in that previous round. He was attacking the head at will, and until his opponent adjusts, might as well go back to it.
There was no negative to him headhunting. Most times the coaches yell, don't headhunt, don't headhunt. I'm yelling headhunt if I'm his corner, because every time he's thrown, he's landed.
Finish with the kick.
Nice punch land over the top.
How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad.
So the redness is omnipresent now. He has absorbed a whole lot of body strikes. Pretty good poker face, but I'm not sure how many more of these he wants to take.
No, he doesn't. He needs to do something different. He cannot continue to get beat up like this. But it's on his opponent. It's on the guy that is landing these strikes to continue down the path until he makes you change something. Do this over and over because it seems like this is your easiest path to victory.
Oh, great head movement there. Slips his head off the center line, and defensively, that's exactly what you're looking for.
It's almost like he can telegraph when the punch is coming, and when he sees it, he just makes a slight little movement, right or left, to get out of the way and avoid those shots.
Oh, beautiful hook by Lee. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. Oh, just opening up on him now.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pockets.
Came with inches right there. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Nice defense there. Huge blocks. Oh, a cut has just opened up on his forehead. That bears watching. Under 2 minutes to go.
Leg kick lands, my favorite strike. The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you have the Anderson Silva situation. Oh, the kick landed. Real sneaky body kick.
Oh, looking to land the leg kick, but unable to find the target. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range. Under a minute now to go, round two. Devastating uppercut. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about...
In a ton of trouble right now.
Big right hand there. Oh, trying to turn out the lights with that roundhouse kick, but just misses. Head off the center line, slips the punch. 20 seconds to go, round two. 15 seconds remain in the round.
Very fast leg kick lands for him. That left hook was nasty.
I mean, how about those 5 minutes, DC? One of the best rounds of the year. All right, that's the end of the round. You see the cut on his forehead. The blood is trickling down. So we'll see if that becomes an issue or more of a factor here later in this fight.
Almost had him out this time. I want you to keep.
Well, if you like blood, maybe this is the fight for you because blood has really become a factor, and it's a cut that appears to be right above his eye.
That's one of the worst spots for you to get a cut because then the blood starts to come down and it goes into the eye. It's difficult already to see, but when you got one of the best mixed martial artists in the world targeting it, it becomes impossible.
They call that the trickle-down effect.
You ready?
That's what that is?
That's right.
You ready?
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Lee's kick attempt there blocked. Oh, picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Oh, with authority, the body. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Ooh, you can start to see him limping a little bit after one of those leg kicks, so better make some adjustments or this fight could be over.
You don't want to show it. That's why you see fighters, when they get hurt, they smile. To be limping out there tells you how damaged this guy is.
Nice side kick. Well, now these kicks are really starting to pile up since he found his range. This could be trouble.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Don't stop. Keep going. Keep going.
Just out of range with the big right hand. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting up now. Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
And now a head kick to boot. We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing. He's in the mount. He's got to start throwing down.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
Trying to establish that jab. All right, so as a result of one of those leg kicks, he is now limping. He hasn't been rendered a one-legged fighter, but his mobility has absolutely been compromised.
Well, you can...
Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night at that leg.
Defense there, huge block for him. All right, well, good news is he rocked, and bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Just misses with the straight right.
Caught that kick there.
Oh, he just continues to pour it on. He has been aggressive all night long with his striking. Got to be careful here to not empty the gas tank. So far, so good, though, in this round. Lee's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good. And that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
We have arrived at the fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. Fourth round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything for 10 minutes. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Touches him with that left punch.
Well, he's had next to no answers for the body shots here tonight, and now some redness really starting to develop on that side.
We're starting to see the damage. We're starting to visibly see the effect that all these body strikes are taking on this guy. He's got to do something different. And he's got to be very careful, because look for his opponent to go over the top now that he set him up.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class: hands up, chin down.
All right, well, that blow is fauceting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
Get out of there.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Looking to establish the jab here. Nicely done by Lee. Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight. Would you look at the size of that bruise on his torso? Nasty. The takedown is not there. Just missed with the leg kick. Lee gets absolutely tagged by that stiff jab. So 3 minutes have flown off the fight clock there. Oh, pretty good technique as he lands the side kick, DC.
Real nice technique to land that side kick. He did a great job of getting that leg up and then right to the target. Any body kick may finish this fight. It does not have to be the front one up the middle. Oh, nice.
What a great fight. Damage doled out on both sides. Perhaps some bonus money coming the way of these two individuals at night
50K.
A huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight. Oh, that's big.
Oh, solid kicks are landing. He has most certainly found the range on the feet. Man, has his chin been tested early. Well, oftentimes when you see damage like this, things are critical. We don't always see a referee calling a doctor for body strikes, but maybe this would be a case to call him.
This is one of those situations where something abnormal is going to feel pretty good. We don't see it very often, but this is one of those times where doctor needs to come in and check this guy out.
45 seconds remain in the round. Big left hand. Seconds left. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on beat street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
20 down, 5 to go. All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round, and how about the swelling at this point on the fighter's forehead? That is not getting better, ladies and gentlemen. It is only getting worse given all the offense that's coming back. We'll see if they can get the end swell on there and try to keep this fighter in the fight. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swelling.
Fifth and final round. Straight punch. Useful. What a connection right up the gut. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
Well, this fight has been absolutely crazy. Both fighters continuing to target the head and the face of the other. I feel like we're going to get like an ambulance pick with these two guys later.
Yeah, they are both beat up. They are both unwilling to take a step back. They are both wearing the damage, but both okay with it in order to have a good, fun fight.
Good work, guys. Come on.
Oh, big roundhouse attempt just misses. That could have been lights out.
His nose is all crooked, it's all beat up, it's bleeding. He got hurt bad. That nose looks broken.
Trying to kick the leg out.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Oh, the roundhouse kick lands.
He gets in a single collar tie. Look for him to now start to find uppercuts up the middle to try to do damage to his opponent.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with
How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Oh, man. That cut is just bleeding like crazy. I wouldn't be surprised to see a stoppage here. So
The amount of blood that is leaking from this guy. It's amazing that he's still standing. He has been beat up thoroughly. Tonight is not going to be his night.
Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts. He's hurt bad.
Oh, huge kick to the leg. Under 2 minutes to decide this one now. Well, nice display of technique by him there on the side kick. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
Very traditional technique that a lot of guys are using now in the UFC.
Well, this UFC fight is sort of dissolving into a horror movie. I don't need to see any more damage inflicted.
You don't have to lose everything on one night. His corner can stop the fight now, and he would be mad now, but he would appreciate them later because it will extend his career going down the line.
Now some separation. All right, late in the fight now. blood becoming a real factor. 1 minute to go in the fight. Lee gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet. Oh, good hit movement there.
Oh, he's hurt bad. Oh!
Lands the inside leg kick there. 20 seconds to go in the fight.
Liver kick. If you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Final 10 seconds of the fight. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Judge 1 scores this contest 48-47, bam bam. Judge 2 scores it 48-48. And Judge 3 scores it 48-48 for the winner by majority decision, and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Bam Bam.
All right, so how about it? There is a new baddest man on the planet. There he is, the now undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world. He thought he was going to get the champion out of there tonight. He thought he'd get the finish. Instead, he needs all 5 rounds to